It's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I'm here with the next day of the Scissor, the secret book at Scissor Lane. This is day 9 of the collaboration. It is day 3. We have this one. Actually, 2. I think it's day 4. Day 4? Maybe. Let's see. I'm so confused. Nope. It's day 3. Day 3 of the collaboration. So this is 1, 2, and this is going to be 3 right here. I am going to, sorry about that. I'm kind of excited about this one. I had a kind of a cool idea. Hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't, well, you know. So what I have used, I have a tag from 14, and I've backed it with one of the freebie papers. I forgot to cut that part out. Of that one, I have this, which is day 27, but I enlarged it, which, I mean, it's JPEG 27, it's on there. I wanted a shelf behind a desk, and it is enlarged to 4.5, 6.75, and it is going to go right here, and I want it to be a pocket. It's going to be a pocket, but what I need to do, I have this here, is I want to back it up, and I want to back it up to here, because I only want it to be this, right where the shelf ends, and I'll show you why. I'm going to, oh goodness, let me go ahead and do it to right here, cut off the pretty Christmas tree. You guys have to love me. I mean, seriously, it's like crazy here. It's like, so I'm cutting that part off. And what I want to do, wait a minute, I probably need to, let's pretend I didn't do that right now. I want to put a little, let's see. I need to know where this is. So I'm going to like put a little hole right there because I don't, y'all, I know, but I want to be able to see just a little hole right there. Actually, I'm going to put it right here. Y'all, I know. Trust me. You must trust me on this. I have a plan and my pencil won't go through. So I'm going to put it right here. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these little magnets. Whoops. I'm going to get me a piece of tape here. I always like to use the tape on this for these magnets. Okay. To put it right on top of that dot. Okay, now I'm going to stick it down on this. So I haven't been looking, I mean, I've been looking at the other collaborators. And a lot of them, I mean, they all have really cool ideas. But I want to follow, I really do want to follow the story, so that's why. Because, you know, mine is, this is meant to be sort of an illustration of the story. So it's like when I, you know, if I have my kids or, or grandchildren or whoever looking at the story, it'll give them things to play with, kind of like a pop-up book, if you will, sort of. Yeah, see? So that's what I was thinking, like this. I'm going to go ahead. I don't really need it because it's going to be a pocket. So now, the other thing I did was on page number 21, there's a glass case. I do see where I'm going with this. I cut this out. I'm going to cut the case out. Just the case. Now, the thing of it is, it's got to be really careful. So let me take this here. Why doesn't it work? Where's my... Oh, there it goes. I need to know where that is. And I need to make sure that the polarization on both of these are the same, or it won't work. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean, but you might know what I mean. This is going to go here. So I need to know okay, so that's good. Right, like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get another piece of this. I'm going to put it here. I know, this is kind of silly, but I think it's fun. Because what happens is, and he's talking to Mrs., what he's doing is he's talking to Mrs. Spinner, and she is telling him about this candle that every morning when she comes in, it's on this glass case, and she immediately moves it back to its spot on the bookshelf. Right like that. You guys see where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes, you do. So, we are going to make this into a pocket. Gonna go ahead and put a little right there. And it's going to go right here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this little candle. And it's tiny. Where are my little scissors? And I cut it out, and then I cut it out to about 1 inch tall. And I'm going to cut this out. And it's really kind of hard to see. And I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm just cutting this itty bitty little candle out. Now, I did notice that there are some that are just, you know, plain, like, but you know me, I have to do things the hard way. Am I still recording? I am. This is going to be really quick. Even though I think it's cool. So what I'm going to do, get a little piece of this. You know, I guess I didn't even think about it. It probably wouldn't have mattered. Probably wouldn't have mattered. Since there's two sides. Duh. Sometimes I just don't even know how. I wonder what came. I heard something, you know, when the dogs are barking, that usually means that it's the mailman. The mailman. And in this time of year, you never know what you're going to get. I did ordered my Leo. I ordered him some toys because he likes to, you know, he's a parrot, so he tears up his toys, which is what they're supposed to do, to keep their beak short. And but he doesn't have any. So I decided to order him some, but I don't think they're coming today. I think they're due to arrive tomorrow or Wednesday or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is very tedious. You know, I should have probably used my Cricut, but you know, not everybody has a Cricut. And you don't have to have it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be perfect for you. Let's see. You know, a lot of people think about that. You know, you think about perfection and how some of these artists are so amazing. And it's like, it's so, you know, it's hard not to compare yourself to them, even though you shouldn't, but it's hard not to, because, but then you got to think, you know, it's like I have, most people, if you make things and you give them to them, they're very grateful that you thought of them. And they love the fact that you spent time making something. You know, that you would give them. And I do have friends that are like that. They're like, oh, wow, this is so cool. Yeah, it didn't get exactly right, but it's okay. So it goes on the bookshelf, and it goes on the, wait, this one didn't like want it. This is not very, what if it goes better this way? Ah, I guess it didn't matter. So it goes on the glass case, and then you move it to the bookshelf. So there you go. Oh, it isn't right. This goes this way, and this goes this way. Oh, well, it's fine. So that's what we have. We have the movable candle. So right here, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to fold this in half. This in half. And make sure it's all good and good like. I don't know, maybe this was silly, but I think it's kind of cool. Let's see. I want to... This bothers me a little bit. So it can move. It can move. So, and then this right here, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to get me some, excuse my hand, I'm going to get some vintage photo, go around the edges here. So it will and ink around it a little bit. And here I'm going to take, I think this is Mrs. Spinner. The librarian who is explaining things. And I'm just going to pop her on this side. And here is the explanation about the candle. Cut. Yes, the natives are restless. That's the way it is. Jungle. My jungle. So that goes like this, and it goes in here, like so. I'm wondering if this will, I think this will hold okay. I think it'll hold okay. Anyway, sorry about the bird, y'all. And I like the way this is. Look, it's on the bookshelf. Oh, look, it's on here. Yeah, the polarization's a little weird, but it's fine. It'll still work. It will still work. So, anyway, what do y'all think? My little candle that could, you can move it around. Kind of cool. Anyway, all right, thanks for watching. And this was another quick one. It's because I did all the work beforehand, but I like it. I like it. It's another day in the secret book of Scissor Lane, and until tomorrow, I will see you later. Bye.